Alright, it is time for some VOD analysis. So this is the first one of these that I've done in this format. I kind of just want to do it this way because I just want to get better with VOD analysis, and I feel doing it in this format is going to kind of force me to articulate things in a more meaningful way, and it'll also be a resource for myself to look back at in the future. And also for my opponents to look back at so that they can improve as well. So I'm not going to necessarily be too great at this to start with. So feel free to just give any advice or comments on what I could be doing better, or just anything I missed, or any perspective that you might have. But let's get started with the VOD. So this is against Mast, who plays Roy. Now we started on small battlefield. I think my thought process was I like having these center platforms because I can kind of just move around with them with, B reverse gyro and laser, and just having them there really gives me more movement options with them and allows me to kind of force him to do something else than short hop nair. Whereas on something like FD, I don't really have any way to, it restricts my options, I just feel like. And I think I banned Smashville and Town against him. I might, rethink my thought process for that, but I feel this wasn't too bad of a pick from me. But let's get started with the VOD. So, of course, what do? What is the first thing R.O.B's going to do? It's run off, B reverse gyro. And Mast is absolutely ready for this, so he runs in. I'm stuck in lag, and there's nothing I can do. So what does he do? Nothing. He doesn't punish me. He had me, he just needed to follow through. So, anyway, so I dash away. Okay, I almost got him here. Let's watch again. What I thought he would do was a short hop nair, into me, but instead he did a full hop up air. A big part of how I approach this matchup is I will kind of wait for him to press one of his really good aerial buttons and then dash away, and then with punish with the dash attack. That's a big part of how I play, because I can't just shield it and punish, or I can't just spot dodge it because multi-hits. So I dash back, wait for the move to start, and then I go for the dash attack. But I was a bit late. I had the right idea. I just suck. And yeah, I eat 40 for that. Understandable. And I'm not a fan of this at all, so let's have a look again at this situation. So he does 40 to me. Really good string. Quick recovery, that's good. Alright, so Mast is going to get gyro. And he picks it up. Now, and of course what he does is he goes over there and throws it up. But what he could have done to at least use it or apply pressure is his options were to toss, down toss it at the ledge. He could up toss it, up here, or he could down toss it at roll distance. Those are three things he could have done, and there wasn't really too much I could do about it. Sorry, that's the wrong way to put it, because there were things I could do about all of these options, but it restricts my ledge options. And I understand that he just wants it out of the play, but if he really, really didn't want to have gyro there, if he really wanted gyro to just disappear and die, he could have just tossed it off stage and force me to at least have to do another down B, because a down B is a commitment, and he can absolutely call me out if he finds the right spot. But instead what he does is, let's clear that, he goes across the stage, gives up the entire stage for me and throws it up, and I strongly disagree with this option. You would not do this for Diddy Banana. There is absolutely no reason to there's no reason not to use it yourself. Even if you don't want to use it at ledge, because I think Mast is aware that I'm good at dealing with gyro at ledge. I've kind of figured it out and figured out ways to even get it back. So that's fine if he doesn't want to do that. But he could at least hold onto it and use it as an out of shield option. He could use it to catch my landings. He could use it to catch my jumps. And it's a very low committal attack that you now have. And you can even just Z drop it and it will disappear. Like if you want to quickly get rid of it. Anyway. Yeah, I just think you should use gyro better if you ever get it. So I get a random down tilt and it trips over. I'm just lucky. This actually wasn't a great punish at all. Down tilt at 0 is unsafe on hit. Unless I get the trip, of course. I get lucky. I get the grab. Like, okay, what could I have done? So he spot dodges. My nair somehow misses. I probably could have, yeah, I don't know. It's possible to have time to dash attack, but yeah, whatever, it works. I forgot I had gyro. And then there's, yeah, just a dumb spaghetti SD. I don't know what he did. He forwarded, he thought he would grab ledge, but he pressed a button or something. Anyway. So I put myself on ledge. That wasn't too good. And then I do an up air to his shield. And his up B actually armors through the last hit of my up air. And this is important for me to work around, because that up B out of shield is just going to beat my up air every time. He doesn't even have to time his up B, as far as I understand. So this is good. This is good by him. Good catch. That's good pressure in the corner there. I don't know if I agree with the jab. No, never mind. That wasn't bad. I do a silly forward air, and then he overextends. Forward air here. Again, my forward air was unsafe on hit if this connected. This forward air would have been unsafe on hit. He could have probably jabbed me out of hit stun before I could land. And I didn't fade back or anything. So that was a dumb forward air. But what did Mast do? So that was good. He thought I would be more scared for some reason. He should have taken his time to keep me under the platform, keep me there. And now I have center stage. And he runs in with a nair. I could have dash attacked here actually. I wasn't quite expecting the nair. I just wasn't expecting so many buttons from him. But I could have dash attacked. Yep, tricky movement. Yeah, this was good. So what did he do? Yep. Yeah, down tilt my back air. I could have made back air more safe by fading away better, I think. But it was good punish regardless. Alright, so what do I do? Yep. So this is a big thing. When I'm like, you know, when I have advantage or whatever, just in neutral, I will do a lot of this where I'll jump away, I'm like fading away, and I'm looking scared, so I'm going this way. And I'll quickly turn it around with a B reverse laser. And no one's ready for it. And then this perfectly setups into gyro, into dash attack, so this is all a true combo. Like, R.O.B combos are so weird. And then I get that's also a true combo with the forward air. I fade back, which is good, because I avoid him swinging. Whoops, I didn't mean that. Okay. So this is good, good. And then that was decent. I'm surprised the up B didn't armor through, but whatever. And yeah, he stuffs out my down air. So that was good. He almost died, but he did well to stuff out my down air. I could have covered this, but it's just good that he threatens this. He doesn't just go for ledge. Like, you need to threaten this option if you have a recovery like Roy's. So that was good. Up tilt on shield is unsafe. You could have punished. Definitely. It's like negative 14 or something, I don't know. And then I get a jab. Silly. So then, yeah, then I missed the fair off stage. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily bad. I just missed. Okay, he misses a tech and he gets what he deserves. Right. So what did he do here? Yeah, okay. I think that's a problem with my gameplay in general, is I'll have someone at ledge or in the corner, or just in disadvantage in general, and I'll just like push the issue way too hard, and I'll go for something that isn't, it only covers like one option. Like I'll go for a read when I really do not have to. I'm at like, I have such a good position here and I completely throw it away. And now he's out of the corner. So that's something I really need to work on, just overextending in advantage state. Yeah. I thought he would press more buttons, but that's why I angled shield there. Yeah, he should have respected gyro. And that was just spaghetti from me on the platform. I meant to do a aerial, but whatever. Gyro spaghetti. Yep. Yeah, I just made like a bunch of execution errors in a row here, so that's just kind of spaghetti. Yeah, I feel like we're both just pressing buttons without too much intent. Let's have a look. So, I thought he would not dash in, but he's Roy, of course he is going to do this. Yeah, I don't know. He almost got me there. Yep. Yeah, laser at that range is completely safe. Or rather, it's not directly punishable, which is funny. Because, yeah, did I get both hits? I think I don't know. I think I did. Alright, what happens at ledge? So here's shielding. Yep, he wasn't ready. And I'm patiently getting out of the corner. I actually think this is good for me. So I work my way out of the corner, I didn't press too many buttons, and then I get a random grab. Let's have a look again at this. So he gets the nair, and I fade back, and just work my way forward, and caught him shielding. And then I mixed him up with the up air. So I think that was okay for me. Yep. Yeah, you need to be so careful with the panic air dodges. I can just cover them. Absolutely. It happens all the time where I will get a bad nair. Like, this is what I call a bad nair, where you're, like, all the way up here. Like, what am I going to do to you? There isn't much I can do to, like, 0 to death you. But they panic air dodge, and I got another bad nair, but it almost worked. I could have extended this further if I had done if right here I had done a Z-catch double jump F toss, I could have taken him off stage at least, but I messed up. So that was a weird up B. Hang on, what did he do? Why did he do this? So I do a back air. Yep, back air is pretty safe spacing wise, not necessarily frame wise. So I space out of the way, even though I didn't have frame advantage, and yes, your up B is going to miss, that makes sense. And then I get a terrible punish, untrue combo. Like what I said earlier, it's like I go for just silly things from down tilt at silly percents. So I went for down tilt grab at 30, of course it's not going to work. Up tilt doesn't work on the platform, it never does. Okay, what does he do at ledge? Yep, he doesn't respect gyro, you need to. And then I do a back air to cover jump, and a reaction down smash. So I think this is good for me, for the most part. The only thing I could have done better is do this. Oh, I think this down air was low enough to beat ledge hang. Yeah, wasn't too bad. And then reaction down smash. And he missed the tech. And again, forcing the issue. Absolutely no reason. Like, that, I don't think that was a reaction F smash from me. I think I just did it because I knew he would roll. But I could have just grabbed or even up smashed, which is slightly safer. It just wasn't good. What am I going to do? Of course I'm going to jump here. He hasn't been... Yeah. So this is a big thing I've been getting away with this game. I think I might have only done it once or twice, but I just know I get away with it against this player. So I double jump onto the stage. All they have to do is, to my understanding, you can actually do a reaction jab or a reaction aerial to beat this. Because I wish I had a slow-mo. I wish I could put this in slow-mo, but I'll explain what I mean. So I am vulnerable here, here, and I'm vulnerable, like my hurt box is vulnerable the entire time. Even if I air dodge, to get a good air dodge, I am vulnerable until like here. I'm vulnerable. You can hit me, like do whatever you want, but you just need to react and press a button. Reset this. And so I do the landing up air mix up to a shield. He could have up B'd me, of course, like he did earlier in the game, but he failed the execution test. And then I did a down smash because that really messes with people's shields. It's not necessarily good. So this up air is like -10, first of all. He could have interrupted it with up B, or he could have back... I believe rising back air would have hit. And then I did the down smash because I thought he might want to do some option like the back air, and that would have actually beat the back air, but because if the first hit of down smash hits your shield, then the second hit will beat shield drop, was my thought process. But yeah, spaghetti. And I went for the sick clip and it didn't work. What am I doing, dude? Why am I going for this? I went for the clip. Oh, it's so silly. That wasn't bad, I just messed up. And he mixed up my shield. I need to respect that. The side B's like... It's so clear what it's intended for. And then what did he do? Yeah. I thought he would not do a nair, but I got the parry anyway. I kind of just assumed he would do it as low to the ground as possible, and I just, like, it worked out. So that was game one. So I think the main issues here were, for me, the main issues were I was pushing the issue with my ledge trapping, my edge guarding, and my corner pressure. Absolutely, I was just kind of throwing it away and going for reads where I really didn't have to. The issue for the opponent was they were just missing techs like that, and it cost them so much. Like I think it cost them at least 80 something damage from the few techs that they missed in this single game, and of course the SD on the first stock. I don't know if they were playing well. I'm inclined to believe that they weren't, but you can never really tell. What else do I have to say? Yeah. I think, I just press a lot of buttons on stages with center platforms. I really gotta slow it down, and I really gotta, I think my movement wasn't too bad. Using the platforms and using the B reverses, and I think it's just because the opponent isn't ready for them that I get away with it. I feel like a better player is going to just call me out. But I don't know. I'm not really sure. Because I feel like we were just crisscrossing a lot in neutral. Like, I was going over their head, they were going over my head. And that's just not what it looks like when better players play this matchup. So I feel like we both were not respecting each other's burst ranges and spacing quite properly. And we weren't covering options. Like, we weren't playing the horizontal spacing game well. Neither of us. we were both overextending, both like overshooting for things that were just silly, and both going for kind of reads, and pushing the issue. I think that was an issue for both players, but I guess we'll continue on to game 2. I wasn't really sure if I was going to do game 2, but yeah, so I didn't do the gyro off the platform this time, so good for me. Actually, I might take a break before game 2. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue with game 2. Yeah, sorry the like formatting is so bad. I'd be surprised if anyone even watched this far. This is mainly just for my benefit, for the learning VOD analysis, so but let's continue. And I'll give like some closing thoughts at the end. I think I'll try and articulate things a bit better, or I'll try and give some better thoughts once we're finished with this game, because I feel like we both played a bit better this game, so I feel like I'll be able to piece together more meaningful ideas from this game. So yeah, I didn't do the gyro off the platform. Good for me. I anticipated he would try and punish my gyro off the platform, so I went for the forward air, but yeah, anyway, whatever. He barely strings that together. I think I did a bad air dodge. Let's have a look. Yeah, I could have air dodged down or in. Could have air dodged in. Yeah. Instead I air dodge away. Yeah, he kind of gets the bad hits. Okay, and again. Hang on. This is important actually. So I have my double jump, and he needs to respect it. I didn't use it, and I punish him for it. And yeah, I'm just going to use my double jump there if you're like not ready for it. So get the nair. That was a good reaction on the air dodge from me. Oops. Alright. So get the nair, air dodges down, and he gets through my edge guard. I kind of overcommitted to him going low when he's been going high like the last couple of times, but I anticipated him going low. I get the late reaction on him going high. I mess up and then I do a panic spot dodge. He does a panic roll. What's going on, dude? I do a spot dodge cancel down smash and it works. I think I did this on reaction, so it wasn't like... It worked, I guess. It wasn't good from either of us there. That was a misinput, that back air for sure. And that was also an execution error. I meant to go off the platform there. A bit silly. Okay, that was just horrible. What do I think I'm doing? He's been holding shield at ledge every single time, and so I go for something that he can punish out of shield, and it's not even like a shield mix-up. So he does a reaction up B, of course, and that was the correct play. He could have possibly grabbed me and got... Oh, no, Roy doesn't get that much off grab. The up B was the right choice. I don't know if I... Oh... The spot dodge wasn't good because I assume... Let's go back again. He assumed this hit my shield, but your jab's unsafe on my shield anyway. So, and I can forward air out of shield. So there's no reason for me to shield grab because I'm R.O.B. I have a bottom 5 grab range, so I'm just going to forward air you and set up a tech chase because you're a fast faller. But your jab didn't hit my shield, so I didn't reaction forward air. So this spot dodge was a meaningless input. And then the down tilt. I don't know how safe that is. I might just quickly check. Alright. How safe is your down tilt? I thought it was like -7 or something. Down tilts. -7. And then I punished with frame 9 out of shield, so you could have shielded. But what did you do instead? So down tilt my shield, you can shield here, but you went for another down tilt, I think that was. I don't think I could shield grab at this range. Yeah, I couldn't shield grab here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely should have shielded, or like dashed back, because my forward air would whiff your dash. Yeah, the second down tilt was unnecessary. And I get out of the corner for it. Okay, a lot of crisscrossing, like where neither of us are respecting each other's like range. We're both in each other's face. I go for a silly grab. I roll away, he rolls. Goes for an up B. We're not respecting each other's burst ranges at all. And we're just committing to reads. I don't know what the up B was, and I don't know what I was doing either. We are both just far too antsy to like get something started. Ugh. It's complete nonsense. Alright, and now we start. That actually makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what that up smash was. That was nonsense as well. And that was a telegraphed, or what do you call it, predetermined input where I thought he would hit something on my shield. So I just did the up smash without even thinking, but it worked. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, that was good. Once he sees me go high, I feel like he should... What could he have done? So I've gone high. I am now actionable. I can air dodge on reaction. So your up air is going to... Yeah, okay. So on battlefield, your up air is going to... how do you put it? It's going to let me back to stage if you up it there, because there is no reason for me not to air dodge, because unless you actually threaten to cover it by going lower with it. So a smart option would have been... So I react to... I think I react to the double jump. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I react there. If he was earlier with it, he would have got me as well. And then I get back to stage. So, yeah. Again with the jab spot dodge, that's not going to work on R.O.B. It just doesn't. But what did he end up doing? So jab spot dodge. I tried to grab. That was silly. Yeah, he lets me back to stage for free. I use my double jump again, like I've been doing many times in this set. Again with the up Bs. I know the last time I played against this player, they hit me with a lot of up Bs, and it really worked. But I feel like they are just looking too much for it, and they need to be more reactive rather than proactive. It's meant to be a reactive move, but they're not using it in that way. Yeah, that was good. So he gets to center, I'm on the platform. Nonsense again, complete nonsense. I failed to walk off the platform, and it shield poked. Yeah, again, we both need to take our time more here with these interactions. I missed the punish. That almost worked, but let's have a look. Alright, what should have I done? So he air dodged. Yeah, okay. What I should have done here, definitely, without a doubt, was laser and then watch. See what he does. But instead, I go for a silly B reversed setup. And it almost worked out, but it didn't. Alright, so I'm on the platform, and he is not pressuring me on the platform at all. And I think that's a big thing I got away with in this game. Or in this set, I should say. Let's go back a bit. So I get away. I went a bit too far back. But I roll, get away, do a third roll. I'm on the platform and I'm getting not much pressure. And then I do the down smash shield mix up. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting away with the center platform mix-ups and movement, and yeah, they are helping me a lot more than they are helping my opponent. That was very silly. It's just so clear to me. There was no reason to double jump and do that option. Yep, again, the platform's working in my favor. So I down tilt his shield, and I was expecting... this covers a lot. This covers a button press, this covers a jump. And then, yeah, the tricky movement. And the missed punish. I just need to be more reactive with my punishes on his up B. I missed it again. Yeah, next time I need to be just more patient and more ready for the up Bs, because he's using them so much. And I can get, like, he could have died. Let's have a look. So what happens? Yeah, so that up B, I could have... Yeah, I guess I did a gyro. But I could have up aired in time, out of my dash. And he was... It's like a 50-50 if he dies. Yeah, okay. He's just not grabbing me. I don't think he's really grabbed me this entire set, and I've just been getting away with doing this. I don't usually shield this much, or like this. Like, look at my shield health. It's not even good, but I just know that if I angle it in the correct direction, and I just be patient, I'm not going to get grabbed, because I haven't been grabbed really before. And I get center stage for it. Another weird up B. I don't know why he did it there, but I guess it worked. Yeah, okay. Shield. I'm just sitting in shield, man. Shield on the platform. Shield, shield. And I do a silly F tilt. But at this point, it's kind of hard to bring it back for him. Yeah. Yeah, he rolled out the corner before. I think that's why I did this. It wasn't necessarily even good, this up smash. It looked cool, but it wasn't necessarily good. Because up throw absolutely would have killed below the platform here, like a pivot grab. And I could have done it on reaction too. I could have done a dash back, pivot grab on reaction. Would have had the same result without committing. Again, I was forcing the issue. But it worked, so whatever. Yeah. So that was the first 2 games I've ever analysed in this format. I think some closing thoughts were both players were absolutely pushing the issue in the corner. Like when I was cornered, the opponent was going for a lot of lunges and just like commitments when they really didn't have to. They could let me press buttons. What else? I was getting away with a lot of platform mix-ups and movement, so I think these stages are absolutely great for me. Even like PS2 wouldn't be bad, but the small battlefield and battlefield layout is so good. I think just for me and as a player in general. What else? Yeah, and I was just shielding the entire game, shielding the entire set, and I just didn't get grabbed. And I feel you need to like at least threaten it if I'm doing this. And there was a lot of like crisscrossing and not respecting each other's ranges. And I was getting away with jumping over a lot of pressure, and I was getting away with staying on the platform or using the platforms to get over pressure, and I was not copying anything for being up there. So I was not getting pressured on the platforms, my full hops were not getting pressured, and I was kind of getting to center stage, or at least moving around in that space really risk free, or you know, I was getting away with it. And yeah, I need to be more ready for the edge guarding sequences in this matchup. Like it's not. There were a lot of situations where I could have done much nastier punishes to the up Bs, and respected the just respected the up B in a way where I can cover it better. Like going for the high up Bs off stage, I can absolutely cover that, because all I have to do is make them scared enough to do it, and then I just have to not press buttons and just react and do something nasty to them. That's all I have to do. But I was so like focused on pressing buttons and trying to like hit the low recovery, their low recovery, but they just never went for the low recovery. So it was actually good on their part for doing that, because I just kept failing. But yeah, in an ideal world, they need to be mixing up their high and low recovery, and I need to be ready to punish both, not just one. What else? I feel like there was a lot of execution flubs from both players though. It was a weird set. Bit weird. Yeah. Eh. Oh well. I think it'll be interesting next time I play this person, because I feel like the last time I played them I wasn't playing well, and I feel like this time they weren't playing well. So hopefully next time we're both kind of on our game. That'll be interesting. But yeah. Alright, I guess that wraps it up for the first VOD analysis. I feel bad for anyone who made it this far, but if you have any advice for what I could be doing better with these analysis videos, or just anything that I might have missed, or any key points that I could take, I would absolutely appreciate it. But yeah, alright, I guess I'll talk to you guys next time.